Week 7, Video 5. Forensic Linguistics in Media Fact-Checking, Restoring Accuracy in a World of Noise. Hello friends, welcome back. Today we enter a space where truth is not assumed, it's proven. Where every claim, every caption, every viral message must undergo interrogation. Fact-checking is no longer optional. In a world overflowing with misinformation, truth requires defenders, and forensic linguistics is one of its sharpest tools. Forensic linguistics is one of its sharpest tools. Fact-checking is the systematic verification of claims made in news reports, social media posts, speeches, statements, and viral videos. But it is not only about numbers and data, it is deeply linguistic. Because misinformation often hides in how something is said rather than what is said. Fact-checkers ask, number one, what does this sentence imply? Is the quote accurate? Has the meaning changed due to selective editing? How do connotations mislead the reader? Most misinformation is not outright false. It is partially true, exaggerated, strategically worked, or taken out of context. Therefore, linguistic tools such as semantic analysis, pragmatic inference, syntactic reconstruction, and discourse mapping become essential to understand where meaning is distorted. Fact-checking becomes robust when linguistic insight is applied. We will discuss some of the distortions. Selective omission of critical details, inflated adjectives and emotionally charged vocabulary, misleading framing of statistics, quotes edited to shift tone or intention, ambiguous phrasing that creates false implications, passive constructions that hide responsibility. Each distortion changes interpretation without changing the factual skeleton. This is the linguistic architecture of misinformation. When we observe all these things, we will understand how this is very, very important. Many viral posts spread simply because someone is quoted incorrectly. False quotations often use vocabulary the speaker never uses. So we have to check everything. And fact-checking teams, what they should analyze, number one is lexical signature. The other is idiolect patterns. The third one is preferred syntax. The fourth is semantic habits. So these are very, very important analysis. If a viral quote doesn't match the speaker's linguistic fingerprint, it can be flagged as suspicious. Forensic linguistics strengthen attribution accuracy. A 20-minute of video may be edited into a 10-second clip that expresses the opposite meaning of the original. Even in in India, we have seen during the general election 2024, such clips were, viral. So it is at the same time you have to, give your perfect opinion that it is misinformative or misleading. and the role of narrative manipulation starts. That is why the role of forensic linguists are very, very important. And when we are discussing about narrative manipulations, forensic linguists analyze discourse breaks, missing context, intended speaker meaning, topic continuity, and pragmatic cues. Reconstructing the original meaning is essential for truth restoration. When we are discussing about false narrative, what kind of stages it evolves? So we will discuss this. Stage number 1, emotional hook. Stage number 2, linguistic exaggeration. Stage number 3, selective narration. Stage number 4, simplification. Stage number 5 is memetic spread with added layers. Stage number 6 is reinforcement through repetition. Every layer adds linguistic distortion. By the time it reaches to the public, the original message is unrecognizable. Forensic linguistics helps by analyzing narrative framing, identifying bias in headlines, checking for semantic inflation, mapping misrepresentation across posts, evaluating tone and intention, spotting manipulated syntax, cross-verifying codes, and reconstructing original contexts. This is scientific, repeatable, court-admissible verification. A short video clip circulated online showed a protester yelling aggressively. What it was, claimed, we will see the caption. I am reading, protester threatens police with violence. But the full video revealed he was shouting in fear as tear gas was released behind him. The viral narrative was born through omission. Linguistic analysis revealed shifts in framing, emotional interpretation, and misapplied vocabulary. This is a classic example of context destruction. When we are discussing media and political communicators often use exaggerated terms to imply certainty where none exists. A minor inconsistency becomes proof. A rumor becomes an explosive revelation. A suspect becomes a mastermind. This linguistic inflation manipulates public perception. Forensic linguistic scrutiny helps scale the meaning back to factual accuracy. Algorithms prioritize content that triggers emotion. This means misinformation spreads faster than corrections. Fact checks must therefore be clear, concise, linguistically precise, contextually rich, and accessible. Any ambiguity in a fact check can be exploited for more misinformation. Fact checking is not simply correcting errors, it is safeguarding democracy. Every verified sentence protects public reasoning. Every corrected headline protects justice. Every debunked rumor protects social harmony. Forensic linguistics ensures that fact checks reveal truth without distortion, bias, or political tilt. Truth must not only exist, it must be linguistically protected. So this is very, very important. Thank you for staying with us. Fact checking is not a mechanical process, it is a linguistic art supported by science. In the next session, we will explore how propaganda, misinformation, and linguistic bias influence criminal trials, and how understanding media ecosystems strengthen legal justice. We will see you in video number 6. Thank you very much.